Okay, welcome to the show, Just the Tip podcast.
Yeah.
We got Jay, Brucey B,
Fucking Jay,
Chris Clem,
that's
and
me.
a very special guest today. Special guest, Lil Dufour.
Dufour.
Lucier. It was comedy. You didn't get it?
He was going to say
You
that.
didn't get that one? That was the comedy, Lil Dufour. Shout out to him. Was there the other night. Okay, so, all right, Lil, do you want to just tell us?
Yeah, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're into?
I'm into anything and everything. No, I'm a cannabis activist from Windsor, Ontario. Been on the scene for a long time. And I'm hosting a celebration. You got her?
I'll get her.
Check this out, guys. Okay, this is going to be at Charles Clark Square, April 20th and 21st, okay, from 11 a.m. till roughly 11 p.m.
2-day event, y'all.
2-day event. First time there's ever been a 2-day cannabis event in Canadian history, in the same city anyways. So, we're looking
Right
forward
home
to that.
at Windsor.
Yeah. So you held an event last year?
Yeah, last year I held an event from, well, the same thing, but it was a 1-day event. And all proceeds went to the women's shelter on Verge Avenue, and they wound up with 1,000 cans and $960 cash, okay?
Nice.
Which kept the lights on and does what it's supposed to, right? And the remarkable thing was we were only up and running for 4 hours because we got a shitload of rain and possible tornadoes. So, you know, out of respect, I shut it down. I didn't want to see anybody get hurt. So, you know, that was only in 4 hours' time.
Cool.
That's really good. That's really good. I wanted to ask you a question about, so right now we see that the government's talking about making it legal. It is legal apparently. I don't know whatever they're going to fucking roll out. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the legalization of marijuana?
Well, legalization of marijuana was supposed to happen a long time ago. The 2005 Harper report states that a can of pop in a bag of chips is more harmful than marijuana is. That was in 2005. We're into 2018. People have been going to prison, okay, including myself, since 2005, okay, for cannabis, which is wrong. I know firsthand that the medical aspect of it, it's a wonderful alien plant, that's for sure. And you know, with that being said,
It's like groundbreaking.
It is. And a lot of people don't know that, right? That for the medical aspect of it, that it kills cancer and helps with mental illness and everything from A to Z. And Windsor, Ontario is the epicenter for both cancer and mental illness. So here is a product, okay, that's weaning people off opiates and doing all kinds of, like I said, it's an alien plant, right? So,
do you think the government's going to ruin it?
well, they've already ruined it, okay, by sticking their nose into the business, okay? And any time that a government does stick their nose into a business, it goes to shit, right?
Always.
So, well, what's his face from Dragon's Den there, Mr. Wonderful, even said it, right? He knows business, okay? So he said that on the Dragon's Den.
They're going to capitalize on it.
They're going to try to capitalize on it, but people be aware, okay?
Capitalism.
There's class action lawsuits going on right now over banned pesticides and chemicals that are banned in North America that are going on some of this licensed producer stuff. People are getting sick, okay? And that's what happens when the government.
Right, that was going to be. I'm glad
you
you said that because that was going to be like my second going to like. Since I've started smoking weed, I've always been able to kind of know who I'm getting my marijuana from because I'm a smoker, and I never had an issue. Knock on wood, I've never had nobody spike my shit, give me no bullshit. I've always dealt with good people. I'm worried that when the government steps in, they're going to make it hard for the good people to give good weed and put some bullshit out there and force us to do some shit that is going to fuck us up, like chemically affect us in some sort of way.
We've all been lied to, right? Everybody, the police, the people, okay, healthcare practitioners, doctors. Okay, we've all been lied to for a long time over this. And you know, with the pesticides, you've grown your own. I don't know who's been here since the 1980s. I've been smoking in the 80s. Okay, it used to be Mexican brickweed. It looked like shit. Okay, but you know what?
Everybody remembers brickweed.
Nobody died.
Nobody
died. And there was no pesticides on the Mexican brickweed because they can't afford pesticides down in Mexico. It's too expensive, right? So it's all natural. That was an all organic. You know, sometimes when it got to you, it was moldy. Okay.
So is it some of these places that deliver right to your door? Are these some people who are putting these illegal substance pesticides and shit?
Yeah, I could be liable if I say who they are. We know who they are. Okay, they're on my Facebook page. Okay, and there's class
allegedly, right? Yeah.
Allegedly,
yes.
right? And you know what? And people do, have a right and with zero repercussions to these.
Well, that's a
things.
health.
If I
that's
was
a
to
health
put
issue.
poisonous anything on anything, yeah, it's a health issue.
It's a
I'd
health
get
issue.
sued through the ringers. Nobody's getting sued.
Tainted marijuana.
Yeah.
As everything's
So
rolling out.
basically,
You know
I
what
just said
mean?
the same shit. I said I wouldn't fucking trust it. And
Right.
my analogy was like the.
It's like playing with the cartel. The government's a cartel, and they're using the police to enforce it. That's what a cartel is all about. And Jack McLaren, MPP for Mississippi Mills, that'll be here, a sitting politician for both days at this event. He'll go over all that about the government and the cartels and how they act and what they use for the resources.
Real shit. That's real shit.
It's going to be a lot of educational stuff going down there. There's 100% educational. All the vendors in there, from as far as I know, are selling hemp product, hemp-based, hemp art, hemp clothing. If you want a hemp tea, hemp's not illegal, so that's what it's going to all be. And it should be an interesting event.
And I've seen that on the Epic 420 event that it's going to be a food canned donation, right?
Yes, donation still. I'm keeping for legal reasons. The charities don't want to get involved with this right now, right? But you know damn well next year when it's legal, everybody's going to have their hands out.
Everybody.
Okay, right now I'm at the for instance, I'm here and you know what? I may have some competition for the Women's Food Bank because I'm at the Leamington Lodge, okay, which helps with mental illness and all kinds of disenfranchised people, right? And there's going to be a shitload of canned goods, so they're on my list. So expect something from us, that's for sure, because they gave us the opportunity to use this
and speak. Yes.
Perfect. Look at this.
Yeah.
I got to do Washington Cool J radio sometime this week, okay, and I'm not getting a studio like this.
Yeah.
They're getting the word out.
Yeah, they're getting the, so my tentacles on this festival, which is funny because mainstream media and social media, okay, social media is huge, people.
Yeah.
Okay? Mainstream media hasn't covered this yet. Okay, press release went out last week apparently, but they're not covering it yet. Where we've been covering it social media, right? So it could be huge and very beneficial to the city, Windsor.
This is going to benefit the mental health
and the community as well.
The community as well. Windsor.
People coming out.
Yeah, buying stuff. It's
and people
it's a win-win.
Oh,
and when they want to get something to eat, they're going to travel into the downtown sector.
Well, that's the thing.
Right.
420 is an international day of protest. Okay, cannabis celebrations all over the world, not just Windsor. The police have never raided a 420 event in the history of 420s. Okay, so they know what they could do. And the 421 is all about medical. We have a right to exist. I could do things that other people can't. Like, I told the guy from the city yesterday if I wanted to go down to the city hall meeting on Tuesday, drop my pants and stick a suppository cannabis-infused candy up my ass.
Right.
Suppository. Okay.
It's going to happen.
Right? I can't legally do that.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hey, and I would just like to put this out there for the record, just because I can. It is my birthday on 420.
Perfect.
I am a 420 baby.
Happy
For
birthday.
real.
And these guys will be here. Apparently, they were showing some interest that they want to do a shoot down here. So
we're going to be
we're going to be out there filming,
We're gonna be down
asking questions.
Interviewing people if you got any questions and want to be on
but
the,
they don't
be
want
on
to
the
touch
air.
this because it's not legal yet. It's such a gray area.
Well, you know
But
what
we
the
can
funny
talk
thing is?
about it.
Here we
Nobody
go with
wants to
social
touch it.
media.
Yeah.
Prior coming to here, okay, I thought he was Justin, okay? Justin's
Which
his
is my brother.
right? So all this time I'm talking to him on Facebook, thinking it was Justin till today. So really, I don't know anybody in this room, really.
Yeah.
He was a little kid.
You met me when I was a kid.
He was maybe
No clue.
9 years old when the last time I seen him. But yeah, everybody in this room right now.
And we're supporters. I reached out, asked him to come on the
I
show.
support everything marijuana.
Definitely support, and the man knows what he's doing. There was something else I wanted to ask you too. What do you think? I mean, like, do you have any thoughts on how it should be regulated? Like, do you have because there has to be some regulation.
I think it should be
It
regulated.
should be like an age limit. Like, what do you think?
See, we're in a capitalistic world right now, right? Me,
Oh,
I'm all about free. I'd love to see it someday on the shelves of Superstore, right next to lettuce and everything else, because like I
Vending
said,
machines.
there's you got more the protein more vitamins in cannabis than you do with lettuce,
Really?
right? There's
Hemp seed,
yes.
Yeah, lettuce is like
That's
90%
everything
water.
marijuana.
Yeah, and cannabis is about 99% water and 1% THC, so you
Yeah.
get something out of it.
That's it.
Yeah. See, we were all...
Eat your Wheaties, folks.
Yeah,
Eat your Wheaties.
what police and general society has been told over the last 80 years about cannabis has all been bullshit.
It's a wild time to be alive.
Yeah, it is. This is a great time to be around because, you know what, I have what we'd say a lot of skin in the game, okay, because I've spent a couple of years in prison in various cages throughout our beautiful country, okay, for cannabis.
Over that good stuff right
Over
there.
this stuff here in 17 years of my life, okay, on probation or stipulation, bail, and fines, you know what I mean? So it didn't really work. You're not breaking me. If you haven't broke me yet, you ain't gonna fucking break me now. So, you know, half measures of bail is nothing, okay? And I'm not half measures. I'm going fucking full tilt.
Absolutely. And since you just mentioned about being in the prison system, now that they're legalizing it, what do you think should happen for the guys that are in prison already for this minor trafficking?
Oh, I think they should.
Should they be wiped clean if that's on their record?
I think 100%. Okay, everything should be absolved. Okay, all criminal matters
for marijuana anyway, right? Yeah,
for marijuana. Okay, for sure. But I'm going to be champion on something very, very different. Because I like making fucking history. Okay, and this is a true fact. I'm going to start champion for Health Canada approved vaporizers in the prison.
Nice.
Okay.
Help relax these inmates some.
Relax the inmates, get them off their addictions, okay, off the opiates, off the meth, off whatever they're doing, right?
Absolutely.
Because usually 90% of the times the people in prison are in there because of addiction, right? So that's a whole nother mental health issue. And you know what? I'm going to champion for that. So anybody who wants to get on board with something like that with me, get a hold of me.
Yeah,
absolutely. Now, there was something else. I don't mean to... I'm sorry, Jim.
No.
The questions are just coming.
Yeah, give them.
Okay? So I have just recently at my job, I've got medical benefits. So I went about trying to get this medical marijuana, and they will not cover the medical marijuana, but they have no problem covering any opiates I might need.
You can get a box of fentanyl real quick.
Backwards
You know
is
what's
that?
funny? I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to do this anyways. I'll put it in a plug, okay? Local 625, the laborers union, okay, Rob Petroni and all those guys, they do have a plan, okay? And I think it's $2,200 a year or whatever for cannabis under their plan, right? But there's only a few businesses in this area that do it, and I think it should be covered. Personally, you can cover it all you want. You're going to cover it with pesticides and chemicals, so I ain't going to use that prescription. I'm going to grow my own. Okay,
that makes
legally.
okay. So now
so I know what's going on.
Okay, so when it gets legalized, and everybody's going to want to grow their own, right?
Fuck, everybody's growing it now.
So they're going to want everybody to get a permit for your grow.
Well, that's a moneymaker.
Electrical inspector.
Well, that's a moneymaker,
you know
right?
what I
That's
mean?
the business aspect of legalization, 100%. Okay, it's going to cost the cities. You want to grow marijuana in your backyard, more than 6 plants.
Insurance.
We're going to charge you $300 a year.
Yeah.
Okay, there's going to be a permit on that. It's going to be a moneymaker. But like you said, setting up grow ops and like this and that, I do them for free, right? But you have to have a medical license. If you don't have the medical license from Health Canada, okay, and I should have brought mine, I could show you, right? I can't help you out because I can't throw myself under the bus and I'll, do things legit, right?
Right.
That's